I'm Kai Davis. I'm a journalism student here. My plans whenever I graduate from OCCC, I just plan to get at the moment, I plan to get my associates, but I'm just gonna take some time off from school. I'm gonna see where the world takes me at that point and see how I can pursue my future. Which honestly, at the moment, my future, I'm hoping that is gonna consist of some with music or at least poetry. Because writing is always, even with like the Pioneer, writing has always been my passion. So I want my writing to be able to propel me into a good future. Honestly, writing with the Pioneer, it made me realize how much of an impact the headline can make on media, how much the media keeps people engaged. Like, you can see something happen in real life, but the moment that you hear some crazy news on the internet, or even just hearing about it, just seeing it on your phone, it's like it can take your attention just like that. I can't snap, but it's how important it is to make sure that all the information that's put out there is valid and not necessarily something just to make a headline or something just to kind of manipulate the minds of the readers or the people that look into it. Now, being in the journalism field, there are some moments where you get, honestly, most of the pros, it's recognition and making ties, honestly. Conducting interviews, getting to know people, and just exploring, not really exploring, but seeing and giving your perspective on different sides of the world. Now, those are the pros, but the cons, sometimes not every label out there is going to be in your best interest. You could go apply for a magazine, but once you start working for that magazine, you get shorted. Hey, I'm probably not gonna get that money, but by the end of the day, it's you just gotta tackle those obstacles while they're there, and some things you just gotta get over it. If you can't get an interview by the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta scrap the story, or you gotta reconsider who your sources are gonna be. Honestly, it's more so just having confidence in the material that you produce. If you enjoy what you write personally, then there may be someone else out there that enjoys the stuff just as much as you. Of course, there's the typical fears of what if someone doesn't like it? How would they react if they didn't like it? Are they gonna come after me and put my head on a stake or something like that? But in reality, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. But the thing is, there would be, if you make a mistake in your writing, you put the wrong name or you spell someone's name wrong, then yeah, that could come back and bite you in the butt. But in reality, all you can do in the journalism field is grow and evolve and recognize where you can do better whenever you're writing. It's all about, I feel even with me too, that's where I realized the self-improvement along the journey is really what makes the most of the career in the end. And as long as you got the confidence and the mental capacity to continue writing, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. And I believe that imposter syndrome is I believe it's literally just a barrier that can be broken. Don't suck. Nah, I'm kidding. Honestly, remain passionate with what you want to write about. Like, if you really enjoy lifestyle and you enjoy talking about music, movies, pop culture, politics, like whatever your lane is, whatever area you're aiming to write in, continue writing in that area, especially if you see it going long term, because there's always going to be a group out there that's going to be in need of supporters and people that are able to see a similar perspective as them. And yeah, it can take you really far, just remaining passionate and continuing to pursue what you want to pursue. My name is Kai Davis. I'm the chief editor for the OCCC Pioneer, and all I want to say is spread love and be who you want to be. And for those part of the Pioneer, continue writing and do it with your heart, not necessarily your brain. Because whenever you love something that you do, it doesn't feel like work. Thank you.